What is up, everybody? Night Marcher 002 here with Skinwalkers again. Last time we got the bad ending, so we are going to try and get a different ending, skipping all the shenanigans, of course. So if anything, I'll probably just play through all the choices, see what happens. So until then, I will be back. Alrighty then, we are at the part where we all just gathered, so we're about to bail. Pretty sure it was this way. Never mind. Let's get the hell out of here. So dark, at least it's still summer. It's not pitch black, which is true. This fog is really annoying though, which is true. Back to the cabin, right? Yes, we are. I guess that's the plan. Alright. So what I'm going to predict is that if I don't pick Celestia up, something tells me the Celestia that falls is the real Celestia. And the one that's with us now is the fake. He's swearing because he's a dumb bastard. Blarg, blah, 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 blarg, blarg. Blah, 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 blarg. There we go. I got to her feet. The ground was getting muddy. I was getting even mess. If not for the flashlight, I wouldn't have any idea who she was. I recognize that tree, I had a feeling that something was watching me. My gut was screaming at me that something somewhere was wrong. Uno momento. Okay. Me, Celestia walking beside me, Darren, Michael to the left. Who the heck was the guy besides Michael? I quickened my pace. I thought about shouting out, but was worried. If I did, maybe the thing would turn around and jump Michael or something. I ran my fingers along a knife I brought from cabin. Cabin appeared out of nowhere, starting to distinguish around us. Next to Michael, she looked just like Celestia. The thing next to Linda in front of me wasn't Celestia. Huh. Alright, so that's the first option, so I will be back for the next one, where I go outside, because I'm an idiot. Because that's how horror movies end. Oh, that's new, so he got a shotgun and shot the door. Thank God! Joe? That was when everyone realized they had made a mistake. The Joe outside the door was the real Joe. Bad end again? So if I don't grab the fake Celestia's hand, it leads to that choice where I can, as I was saying, so if I don't grab this fake Celestia's hand, I get a bad ending. If I take the fake Celestia's hand, oh well, to be more blunt, Joe grabbed the shotgun, aimed it at the door because the door's banging, fired, and the real Joe was outside. So pretty much, we gave the fake Joe a shotgun and we screwed ourselves over. Alright, I will be back when I get that option again. Because clearly I have to frickin' take the fake Celestia's hand to the point where she tries to murder me. Let's see what happens, eh? Be right back. Alright. The thing was nowhere to be seen. Just as I was turning around, I took a look at the roof. There it was. It was close to a corner, about to turn. It looked like an albino male with really long limbs. He had fingers instead of toes, and all 20 of them were elongated. He was facing away from me. Suddenly the head swirled 180 degrees and stared at me. I started choking up, as if suffocated. It was hard to breathe. The thing opened its mouth slowly and deliberately. I thought it was going to devour me when its tongue snaked out. On the tip of the tongue was my face, like a tumor. Eyes closed, lips unturned into some psycho smile. There's a legend somewhere that when you see a doppelganger, you die. I thought of that legend, but then the creature rounded the corner and it was gone. I lost it and followed. Vision hazy. My heartbeat suddenly seemed ear-splitting to me. I was stumbling because my legs seemed unable to coordinate. Suddenly I stumbled forward and toppled down. Once I lay there, face down in the grass, my body just seemed to shut down. I couldn't move. I couldn't even turn my head. There was something dripping on my back. My eyelids seemed heavy and started closing on their own accords. I saw white feet with long fingers for toes step into view. Well, obviously I'm fucked. When my eyes opened, Celeste was shaking me. She was on the brink of tears and her voice was cracking. Get up. That bastard was in your skin. My head hurt. I was about to ask her what happened when she started pulling me backwards towards the door. We toppled out and stumbled towards Darren's car, which was parked in a different location from what I remembered. I was glad to be alive. The mist had stopped completely. Celeste was downright crying now. She pushed me into the back seat. That's when I noticed I was wearing different clothes from when I lost consciousness. Michael was there, huddled up and face buried in his knees, some clothes stained with blood. But beside him, they were mine. Darren immediately stepped on the pedal, but nothing happened. He swore and did it again. I noticed that Celeste was armed with a shotgun from the cabin. I asked him what was going on. The thing joined us. He looked like you. You got out of the house and found the car. We were halfway down the road. Then Michael started screaming. I looked at Michael. He had a glazed over look in his eyes. The thing burst out of your clothes and jumped out of the car. Michael had the shotgun. He was firing out the window. He saw the thing run all the way back to the house at the friggin' speed of light. It was in my skin? Yeah. I looked at myself. I wondered if I had been possessed or if worse. The thing had cut off my skin and wore it as a coat. I shuddered at the thought of something crawling around in my skin. I asked Michael if he was alright. The thing talked to me. I asked about what. He didn't respond. I realized he was sobbing. The car jolted into motion. Darren fist bumped as the car started accelerating. I turned back towards the cabin and saw the albino thing standing on the roof of the house watching us. I shuddered and turned back. Celeste screamed. The thing was in front of the car, on the windshield. Shoot the fucker! It opened its mouth and my tongue face slithered out. Celeste fired the shotgun. Yeah! The glass shattered and it was thrown backwards. Darren shrieked and I saw blood coming from its face. Something piercing my face and I realized it was glass. The car skidded to a stop. The car doors opened without any reason and I fell out. The thing lay directly across from me, eyes closed as if it was sleeping. I wish I could close my eyes. Its mouth hung open and I saw myself again, emerging. I didn't move or say anything, because I couldn't. My face looked at me and started to talk. I love you. I love you. I love you. I want to be you. It repeated over and over again. It was coming close to me. I wondered if it was going to bite me to death. The thing's eyes shot open and I realized it was going to kiss me. I managed to regain some control and instinctively twisted back from it. I guess that was what saved me. There was a sound like an explosive and blood spouted from that thing. Celeste was standing over it. Her face and body were bleeding and she had the spaced out psychopathic look in her eyes. She had just fired the shotgun. My face looked directly at me. I am you, it whispered. She fired again and I saw my own face began rotting to nothing more than a skeleton in front of me. The thing's head flowered open. That's the best word I can find to describe it. Its head kind of split and split again, peeling away. I saw faces, lots of them, all on the inside of its head. I think I saw Celeste and Michael's face. They were whispering something unintelligent, something intelligible. In the center, where their brain should be, there was a single red cat-like eye that was rotating in its socket. It was producing mechanical droning sound. Celeste fired one last time. The thing sort of withered away, becoming wrinkled and smaller and rotten, until it just disappeared. Celeste dropped the shotgun. I started twitching and spasming as control of my body returned to me. Eventually I stood up. We got into the car. Silently, Darren was bleeding too. But no one said anything. We drove back to the city in silence. We explained away the damaged car as being attacked by some crazy thieves. We had ourselves patched up. Michael was still in shock-life state. I hear he was like that for a while. When I asked him what he thought of the incident later, he denied it ever happened, with compelling conviction. His eyes looked dead, and he had lost weight. Depression, everybody. It's a harsh thing. I don't know if he forced himself not to remember, or if he generally knows nothing of it. I know what I saw, but I can't remember the exact place. It has been 2 months now. We still refrain from talking about it. If you were expecting some huge twist or something, you'd be disappointed. I still don't know what we met out there. I don't know exactly. I still have nightmares about my face shouting, I am you. One thing I do know though, I am never going camping ever again. Good ending? And yes! Alrighty everybody, that was the end of Skinwalkers. All the endings, strangely enough. So if you like this video, go ahead, click that thumbs up button. Wanna show my videos to your friends or family, go ahead, share me on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Got anything to say about my video, what you liked about it, what I can do to improve on my future videos, go ahead, comment below in the comment section. And of course, want to see more of my videos, go ahead and check out my channel, NightMarcher002. And finally, last but never least, want to join the blog army, go ahead, subscribe. NightMarcher002 signing out. Peace.